Hello everybody, I'm Ramsis.
And I'm Vespor.
We're here for Vespors Retro Reviews brings you Vespor and Ramsis most excellent adventure. Yes, just in time for something in April. That is right, folks.
Yeah, that's right. So instead of actually doing a April Fool's joke, which is Ramsey's Day, in my opinion, we decided to let's make eggs instead.
So what does that mean, folks? Well, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek here. Now, we are a retro channel, right? Vespors Retro Reviews. So what does that mean? For our excellent adventure, we are going to do retro eggs. That's right. Look at this. Retro rewind. That's right. We are going to do it. That is right. Vespor and Ramsis do PAAS Eggs retro style. All right, so that is what you have to look forward to this episode. I know you guys are going to enjoy this one. This is going to be a lot of fun. But before we get to the excellent fun, don't forget to
like, comment, subscribe, and
ring that bell so we can bring you a lot more like this. You want to see us making eggs, don't you? So you got to hit that subscribe button, or you want us to stop making eggs, that'll motivate us too. So whichever way you want to go, if you want more of this, subscribe. If you want less of this, subscribe, and we'll listen to you guys. But I think you guys are going to enjoy this. We got the water boiling already. We're going to show you that as we get there. We're going to make nice, colorful eggs, retro style. Remember, this retro style eggs. It's not just
Ramses, they can't see the cups because the shot's not in the
We got everything set up for you. Take my word for it. Ramses, don't lie. He's got it all set up for you here. Next you see us, we'll be at the stove getting the eggs ready. Yes, we'll be right back. And we're back. All right. So as you can see, even Ramses Investor can handle this step in the process. So what do you have to do first with these PAAS sets? You got to boil the eggs. Very important. If you put these eggs in raw, it gets all, nope, you can't do it. It gets cracked and everything goes all over the place. You must hard boil the eggs. Now, eggs are very expensive, folks. So we do this for you.
Yeah, they're white gold, as you know.
That's right. We don't mind the expense, though. We did this for our fans. We did this for you guys. Our excellent adventure. Very important.
So why don't you go ahead, put the eggs in.
All right. So this is the important process, folks. The eggs must go in here, boil. So how long are we going to boil these for, Vespor?
10 to 14 minutes.
All right, we're going to set the timer too. Of course, we're not going to have you watching eggs boil, save you from that expense, but we are going to show you that we are doing this the right way. So in case any out there are wondering, how do I do these PAAS sets? And there are a lot of people out there that wonder how to do these. This is it. You take the egg.
Here, it's supposed to. Yeah, there you go. Turn it sideways. Turn it sideways. There you go.
You take the eggs. Yeah, you see?
See, look who's the city slicker here.
And you plop it into the water. There you go. We'll do all 6 here. Alright, so now show all 6 eggs are in the water.
Look, folks, he can count to 6.
Now watch, I'm going to set the timer to 14.
That's 20.
Yeah, you got to go past to go forward. Alright.
Now you start.
Alright, and we will be back in 14 minutes. Alright, guys, so that's how you start the process of PAAS eggs coloring. We'll be right back in a few minutes. And we're back. Alright, so now it's time for what you've all been waiting for. Coloring the eggs? No. Opening the box. Yes, what is in this wonderful box we paid over $5 for at your local convenience store? What is in this thing? Alright, so here we go. First, you rip the tab off. That's right.
Yeah. Well, just go ahead and open up, Ramses. Open it like it's Christmas because, believe it or not, we're not going to save the box except for the back because this thing actually makes a place to hold your eggs.
That's right.
So you have to be careful. You just want to rip the top open.
There we go. Now the thing with PAAS, realize it's cheap. I mean, you're paying $5. You're not getting the most exquisite thing here. But everything you need is in the box. It's cheap, but it's effective for what you want to do. All right?
Dump it on out.
All right, so here we go. That's the colored dyes.
Yep, look at this, folks.
That's all you need to make dyes for your eggs. Isn't that impressive?
It looks better when you dissolve it.
Right now it looks like, it's going to make not pleasant. The dipper, that's what you use to dip the eggs in. And very important you use this. Don't just pop it in, it sends the color everywhere. Use this dipper. I know it looks silly, but use the dipper and we'll set it up when we're ready. So what else is in the box, Vespor? The mullets.
Well, you know what? We don't need too many mullets. One mullet's more than enough for a pack of 6.
Well, it's 80s, you know, that's how it works. We got sunglasses and skateboards. That's right, we're gonna put those on too.
Well, these are more of like leaning and taping to their head, believe it or not.
We got the wraparounds.
These are going to be the pain in the butt.
It's like Shrinky Dinks, right? You remember those?
Yep, these are exactly what these are, but nice, easy, cheap.
And now, for the 157 stickers, here they are. They're all letters, sir. False advertising here.
Oh, no, they got some cool ones. Well, why did they even give sunglasses? They got sunglasses on here, folks. Look at that.
Sunglasses, skateboards, disco
everything.
balls. I don't know what that
No, that's the Electro Horizon.
And that's all you get, but that's still enough. Look at this. This is more than enough. So this is everything that comes with the PAAS Retro Rewind Egg Coloring Kit, or whatever they call this thing. And we're going to do some fun stuff. I mean, we're not the most artistic retro reviewers here, but I think we have more than enough to work with to create something good. So now, what is next? I think it's time to make the watered eggs. Because our eggs can be ready in 5 minutes. We don't have much time, folks. So I'm going to get some water while Vespor is showing you everything on the table here.
There's our cups. There's our vinegar. So, first thing you gotta do, get you a tablespoon. There's you some vinegar. And then we'll take and put it in. And then we'll put a half a cup of water in that. Add it to it once the tablets have dissolved. And you'll see what's going on. So give us a moment. You'll see the tablets dissolving in vinegar, and then we'll add the water. Okay, guys, we're back. The vinegar is in. You can't see it. Ramses here is working with our pellets, as you can see.
So now the directions say very clearly, put 1 tablet in the cup, then add the vinegar, stir, and then add the water. All right, so we got the vinegar in. It's all right if you do it the other way. It's fine. All right, so we're going to start by putting tablets in each one, all right? Now,
you know,
get out these little things.
Yep. You already see some of them.
Yeah, it's already dissolving from the vinegar.
And once Ramses gets them all in, we'll zoom in and we'll show you. Wow, it sounds like it's bubbling.
Alright, so we got half a cup of water. We're going to do this for all guys. We'll show you here. Here we go. Alright, so here's Vespor taking the eggs out, and now they're hard-boiled. We had it on for 15 minutes, but it really only needed about 11 to 12. You can smell when hard-boiled eggs are ready. Believe me, the smell is very unique and potent for hard-boiled eggs. You can definitely smell when they're ready.
Oh, that one's dead.
Oh, we lost one?
It's dead, Jim.
Alright, so it's going to be 5 eggs for our...
You see, kids, this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs, right here.
That's right. A public message service from your friends at Vespors Retro Reviews. Alright, so 5 eggs, and we'll see who gets the 5th egg here, because it's going to be evenly split between us. So, Vespor, let's walk it back to the table here. Okay, we are ready to finally dip the eggs. Now, I'm going to read the directions here, because it's important to follow the directions for these things.
And this is our dipper!
Alright, so now it's finally time to bend the egg.
All you gotta do, take the big end, put it on the ground, put your finger where it meets the actual shaft, and just bend it up so you got a nice little...
ladle-looking thing.
Ladle.
So now take one of the eggs. They're still a little hot, but that's okay. The water will cool them down when we put it in. So Vespor, take the first egg. Now, it's important you submerge it all in. Do not hand do this. Yeah, and then you gotta let it go. So we need 5 minutes for each, alright? So Vespor, keep going. We'll find out what color that is.
Yeah, I'm just sort of taking my time and submerging it.
Oh, purple. It's purple. Yeah, I forgot there was a purple. It's purple, yeah. Now we're gonna save the yellow, because now that we lost an egg, I guess the yellow is gone. So.
We're going to use the yellow, folks, for our for your brain, so it actually looks like an egg.
There you go. Fully sealed.
Instead of like this mutant thing that exploded and cooked.
Ow, yeah, these are hot.
Well, the only reason we're putting it on the ladle and doing this, folks, is we don't want to drop the eggs in and splash everything.
No, very careful. Do it this way. I know it's like you just want to throw it in. The temptation, throwing eggs, I get it. The temptation is very high. I know it, but do it this way. Trust me. There we go. All right, so
now there's one thing that you should do that isn't on the instructions. That's when they're in there. Just sort of take your ladle and just sort of roll them around, because like my purple one here is...
Oh, it didn't get fully submerged.
No, yeah. It's floating.
This is pretty much the setup, right? So we're up to this point, and then we're going to pop out this boxes here. Actually, Vespor, you want to show what they mean by... It says here, 1 drying tray. And it's like, oh, there's no tray here, Vespor.
All right, now, on the back here, there's holes. You can't really see them here, but watch this through the magic of editing. Well, look at that. They have magic of editing. There's actually 12 of these on here. It's kind of hard to see. I'm trying to put the reflection on so you can kind of see that right there. On that one where the light's reflecting, there's these circles. Just pop them out. Take your time. These things are in there pretty good. And now it's time for another magical cut.
Wow, that was very fast, Vespor. I don't know how he does it sometimes, but now we're going to let the eggs die a little bit. I don't want to use the word die, but they're going to get dyed. There you go, that's the word. So we can continue on with our excellent adventure, because I know what you guys are waiting for. What designs is Vespor and Ramsis going to come up with? Well, that's the fun. We got stickers, we got wraparounds, we got mullets. I mean, what else do you need? This is the 80s, folks. You know, we're going to come up with something totally tubular, spectacular, and red, right?
Absolutely. So... just wait a minute, folks, and once again, some magic of editing. Yeah, isn't editing magical?
That's amazing. Look at this. The eggs are all perfectly done, and we're going to save that other egg for later. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss what we're going to do. So this is the fun part you've probably all been waiting for. What are Vespor and Ramsis going to do with these eggs now? Well, we have all these wonderful decals here. We're going to use this in a little bit, but we're going to start with the simple. Right? Why don't we just start with some stickers here? You know, we can decorate each
That's
of our
right.
eggs,
So
we'll
I'm going to grab blue, because that's my favorite color. And I'm going to start working on my egg. We'll talk a little bit, then we'll zoom into what we're doing.
Alright, so I'll grab the purple one. And it's not my favorite color, I just think it looks cool. A purple egg kind of looks cool. Yeah?
So now, I'm going to start with some sunglasses.
And while he's doing that, I'm going to put my name on my egg so that I can mark it as one. They gave you all these letters, we might as well use them, right? So let's see if I can get Ramsis.
So first you gotta pop out these sunglasses. And you know what? I always wished that I was a kid when I was growing up. You know, that could, skateboard. So maybe I'll put a skateboard on my guy.
Oh, that's a good idea. See, we're back in the 80s, don't forget. This is the 80s. This is a retro excellent celebration, right?
That's right. Excellent celebration. That's how it is around here.
Yeah.
Nice little cardboard for my egg. Now, to get this on here, Ramses, I have to borrow the stickers here from you for a moment.
You can have them for a moment.
Now, with all these stickers on here, I'm going to use maybe 2 of the these little...
Disco, sir?
I guess. The electric sunrise, I think is what they call it. So now you gotta bend your glasses just like real sunglasses. Oh man. My egg is going to be so cool. He's going to be too cool for school.
Totally radical, dude.
It's kind of funny that you're doing all this just to paste sticker. Yeah, and the sad thing is they're not that sticky.
There you go.
No, look at that, guys.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, the glasses are on, folks.
Now, the thing is that you have to sort of you're supposed to lean it against it. But I don't know how to put this on here so it looks cool. You know what? I don't think these are a good idea. Forget the skateboard. The sunglasses are cool.
Stickers on it.
Let me go ahead.
You can put skates on. You can put gnarly.
Give me a cassette here, since.
All right, we're going back to the 80s, folks. Here's a cassette.
All right, let's put that on his forehead.
Okay. And then he needs like a note because he's listening to music.
That's right. I'm listening to a note. Holy cow! Look at that, folks.
Yep,
it's really small.
Stickers. There you go. Yes, that counts.
That's it. Oh my God! I lost it.
All right, we have another one.
Hold on, no, I found it.
Okay.
But it's so small. Now just give me something else.
A roller skate.
A roller skate. Hey, you know what? I'll put this down here. That way it looks like I'm going roller skating with my egg.
Okay.
And I got one up here. Let's do one more. Something on the bottom.
Red.
Red? I am so radical, dude. There you go, folks. Look at my egg. Isn't he so cool? I still had to put my name on the back of it, but we had a little accident and he fell on his butt.
So now
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty cracked his you-know-what. But there we go, guys. I mean, pretty cool, right? What do you think, Ramses?
Well, I think mine's going to be cooler because I'm going to put my name on mine here and,
So, yeah, that's...
That was Vesper's egg, and he's not done yet. He has to put his name on it, by the way.
Yep, but you know what? We want to show you...
But I'm going to start with my name just to show you how the letters look on it. R-A-M-S.
I-S.
That's right, you can spell it.
Now, here's the thing. Will you be able to actually see it?
Well, we'll see.
I mean, that's a long name, just like mine. I'm going to probably put Ves on there because, you know what? It's the 80s, and you didn't say anybody's full name. You gave him like a nickname. It's like the Ves.
Anyway, here is... What do you think?
You know what? It actually doesn't look half bad.
No. Okay, now I'm going to put some stickers on, so hold on. I'll reveal it when it's ready here. Alright, we ready for the reveal? Okay, and this is my egg. What do you think, Vesper?
Well, let's zoom in. So, all right, rotate it a little bit.
I got my name here.
Ramses.
Yeah. And I got some cool stuff here. I got a cassette on the side. I got the glasses.
You know, if you weren't covered in 80s memorabilia, I'd say you look kind of like a nerd.
2 of our eggs done now. So forget the stickers. We're done with the stickers for now. So now I think we're going to try the shrink wrapping. Yes, we have 2 more eggs to shrink wrap. And that is this stuff. How are we going to do this? Well, we'll show you in a second. We'll be right back. Alright, so the step is to get the shrink rinks on is to dip it in for 3 seconds. So here we go. We're going to put it in for 3 seconds.
Now I'm going to say something. I bet this is going to fade it no matter what happens. So.
Okay, yep, and it did fade, but that's alright. Now get your shrink it in.
Shrinky dink. I love it.
Now we got to figure out how to get it in.
Hot, 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 hot. Oh, go on over.
Yep. Now use the hairdryer. Here we go.
3.
Well, it's working. Yeah, it worked.
Kinda.
Well, what do you expect? Again, it's only $5, right?
I mean, we tried. It did leak a little into it. So I think there's some possibilities. I mean, we paid $3.50 for this, folks. It's not too bad. I tell you what, if you do this with a young kid, they're not going to care. Alright, so Ramses is here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Quickly, put it in.
Too hot.
Put it on there quick.
Oh, there we go. We got it.
Go, 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 go. There we go. And it looks like it didn't really...
Yeah, we're fine.
It still has the bubbles around it, but...
That's alright. It's still very cool.
I mean, it worked. I mean, if this does anything, it shows you it works. It's just the quality's not...
No, I mean, what do you expect for $3.50?
Well, also, we probably don't know what we're doing. I will fully admit
I
it.
still think it looks cool. I'm happy with it.
Oh, absolutely. It definitely works. And we got our orange one.
Alright, so we have the green egg just waiting to be designed. So we showed you the shrink-ons, we showed you some stickers. Now we have some more skateboarding glasses, and we're going to learn from our lessons. Now, these stickers are not very good. It's a very cheap set. It's good, don't get me wrong, the set is fine, but these stickers are not good enough to stick on huge cardboard pieces like this. So how are we going to get this skateboard onto the green egg, you may be asking?
Well, I think that you're doing it wrong. I think, guys, we're going to skip the green egg for now.
What?
And we're going to show you because You see this yellow egg? You can't really see very well. It's Sloth, the one that exploded and was dropped on his head. So guess what? Or on his butt, it looks like. So we're going to decorate him up and hide all of his imperfections with some cool 80s paraphernalia. Decorate Sloth.
Alright, so we'll get the mullet here. Now we're gonna learn from our mistakes, folks. We're using tape, that's right. And that's, I think, is what all you kids did in the past. We probably did this too, we don't remember. When the stickers fail to stick, get the tape. And that is exactly what we're gonna do here.
Hey, you know what's so cool about this? There's actually a little latch on the mullet.
Oh, okay.
We'll see how well that latch works here, folks.
Alright, try to get it on Sloth here.
Oh my god, it actually worked. So, how do you feel, Sloth?
Wow, yeah, it looks like he needs a little...
Oh, he's falling apart. We need to...
now we need something else. Let's skateboard here. Alright, we did it. We fixed Sloth. Yeah, he lost his pants, but that's okay.
Oh no, that he lost a part of himself.
Alright, wow, hey, that's not so bad. Yeah, we had to use some tape, but you know, it actually looks pretty good. He needs glasses though, Vesper.
I can fix that.
Now that is...
80s retro,
yes,
folks.
retro. That's what we do here, folks. This screams Vespors Retro Reviews right here. Looks like a rock artist, glasses, skateboard, the mullet, the headband, Bruce Springsteen, eat your heart out.
And you know what? It's Sloth, too, because Sloth was the best part of the Goonies. That and the Truffle Shuffle.
Well, that's debatable, folks. We're not going to get into a Goonies argument, but very good. Added to our completed set here. I think that's good to go.
Well, he was not going to fit in the box with the skateboard. So
well, you can put it on the big putt.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Mr.
from next to
Yellow.
Mr. Green.
Mr. Green, Mr. Yellow is here. He's gnarly, and he's going to have some sunglasses. Because, you know, he is the cool kid. Not as cool as Sloth, but it'll do. And you know what?
What word are you going to put, Vesper?
You know who's also too cool for school?
Who?
Who's too cool for school?
No, who's too cool for school? Let's see.
Ho! Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh, I thought you meant Lionel for a second.
Ho!
They both said the same thing. So can we Lionel?
I'm going to say that Lionel was a shameless copycat of Hacksaw Jim Duggan. As a matter of fact, Sword of the Omens does not hold up to the 2x4 of freedom.
Well, let's show all our eggs, and then we're going to give a final review of what we thought of this EGGcelent adventure for you guys. So let's get a nice view of all the eggs here. Alright, so we got the blue, that's Vespors with the glasses. We got mine, that's the purple one.
Thanks.
I got my name on it.
I wouldn't want to claim that.
And then we
if you don't put your name on it, there's plausible deniability.
And then, yeah, that's Vespors there. And then we got the Shrinkadinks. So you can do the wrapping if you want.
Which is actually pretty cool. I bet there's a way to do it right. We're just not doing it, so.
And you could do the wraps, right? And then we got Mr. Green Jeans here. And then we got the yellow that we fixed, so.
Yep, and here's something else.
Oh, his feet, yeah. Alright, so that's all 6 eggs are completed. Now we're going to give a full review, and then we're going to wrap this wonderful, excellent celebration up. We'll be right back. Okay, so that was our EGGcelent adventure retro style, our retro rewind PAAS egg design event. And you know something? I got my $5 worth, but I don't know if it was the greatest experience ever. You know, I maybe we're adults now. It's not as exciting as it was when we were wee little lads.
No, the problem was when we were wee little lads, it was like $1.25 for 12 eggs, not $6.25 for 6.
That's true, yes, the cost of eggs does make this a little harder to enjoy, especially when we lost one here, but we made the best of it. We recovered nicely, so we can't say we didn't make the best of spoiled eggs here. My review of the set is cheaply made. You're still paying a lot more for the PAAS than you used to, and of course that makes sense. Everything goes up, but it's another case of shrinkflation. I think the set got cheaper. I know we're looking at it from adult eyes, but that's what we do here on this show. And I think the set feels cheaper. The stickers don't stick as well. The stuff is not as, a great quality material as it used to be. Even the colors don't look as vibrant as they used to be. I mean, I think they did make some cuts to these sets from what I remember way back when.
Well, it's still not bad. This is for kids, not for big kids like us. But it was definitely fun. And the pack being only like $3 wasn't a bad deal. It was just the eggs. And if you have a big family, it's definitely worth it to do it. I'd say for about $10, which is about what this cost us, it wasn't that big of a deal. It was fun to do, and it's great for Easter to remember the good old days and for younger generations to see how good we had it compared to them.
That's right, and now they have, I don't remember these being in, let me get one out here. I don't remember these being in our sets, so that is something new. And if they were, let us know. I don't remember the shrink-a-dink stuff being part of it. And it's cool. I get the idea. It's supposed to put these wraps on, and then you can decorate it even more. So that at least makes it feel like you got a little more bang for your buck when you can add a little bit of the layers here, So that's not bad. It's just I wish the stickers stuck better. I mean, they give you a cardboard. They can at least make it like a little stick-em under it. So
well, the problem with the stickers is to get that many stickers on it, yeah, they have to be small. Like, real small.
Yes, and again, this is made for kids, not for adults here with big hands, so yes, we get it. But either way, I'm going to give this event a 4 stars. I had a lot of fun doing this with your Vesper. It was retro themed, so it fit right into our show. We made a totally 80s, spectacular, exciting event here, retro style, and it fits into our Retro Rewind, because that's what our show is called when we do live events, Retro Rewind, so it screamed Vesper's Retro Reviews. And I think this came out a lot of fun. We have the Mullet Man, we have Green Guy, we got my egg, the purple, we got yours, the blue, and we got the Shrink-a-Dinks. I think we got...
And we have Sloth.
Yes, he's
so
the Devil Man. Yes.
That alone makes my rating going to be a whopping 4.25.
Oh, wow. All right, so in between that fun area of 4 and 4.5.
That's right. I couldn't go all the way there because, Sloth was the best part of this, and... you know what? We needed to do the Goonies, so that was our mess up. Could have easily been a 4.5. The only thing that could have made this better was to have the entire family here doing it with us.
That's right, but there's always next year. So please let us know if you enjoyed this. If you want us to do more like this, we absolutely will. We like having fun with retro stuff. That's what we do here. We are a retro channel. We want to bring back the good memories. And a good memory with a retro theme, we couldn't resist. All right, so it was right up our alley, and we got what we expected here. So I'm very happy with how this worked out. Even the broken egg is part of the experience.
Not broken egg, sloth.
Even the sloth egg is part of the experience, Professor, because I think that happened to everybody. Like, oh, one of the eggs, oh no, or someone dropped it, or oh, that color spilled all. I mean, that's part of the whole experience. Anyway, why don't we do our happy recap, and we'll see everybody after the holidays here.
Happy Easter, everybody!
Enjoy your April. Happy Easter. Thank you for sharing it with us here on Vespors Retro Reviews. Hope it's a good one for you and your family. And yeah, get the PAAS egg sets. I think they're a lot of fun. Cheap, but fun. The eggs are the most expensive part. Just realize that. But if you have a lot of people in your family and you all split the cost, it's like nothing. It's actually very doable. And for some entertainment and a fun time on Sunday, I don't think that's such a bad thing. All right? So hopefully we taught you how to do the eggs. And keep it. Hopefully we taught you how to do the eggs, how to use the PAAS set, and how easy it is to do. Even Vespor and Ramsis can do it. Sorta, kinda. So there you go. We'll see you all next time. Don't forget to...
like, comment, subscribe, and...
ring that bell. We'll see you all next time here on Vespors Retro Reviews. Thank you for joining us for our Vespors Retro Reviews Vespor and Ramsis EGGcelent adventure. We'll see you all next time.
Goodbye, everybody.